What if the entire artificial intelligence boom is just another massive bubble waiting to burst? In just a few years, artificial intelligence went from a niche technology to the center of everything. Companies, governments, startups, students, content creators, everyone is talking about AI. Stocks related to the sector exploded. Nvidia became one of the most valuable companies in the world, and trillions of dollars are now flowing into artificial intelligence. But here is the real question. Is this a true technological revolution? Or are we repeating the same mistake we made with the dot-com bubble and cryptocurrencies? Today, we are going to break down the simple truth behind the AI boom, Nvidia's rise, and whether this entire industry is heading toward a crash. First, let's understand why so much money is pouring into AI. Artificial intelligence is not just a fancy chatbot. It is already transforming entire industries. Medicine, design, programming, filmmaking, gaming, education, marketing, and finance are all being reshaped by AI. Companies that adopt AI become faster, cheaper, and more competitive. And companies that don't adopt it risk being left behind. But AI needs something very specific to work: massive computing power. And this is where Nvidia enters the picture. Nvidia builds the hardware that powers modern AI. Their graphics processing units are inside the data centers of the biggest tech companies in the world. Every time a company trains a large AI model, Nvidia's chips are working in the background. That is why demand for their products has exploded. As a result, Nvidia's stock price skyrocketed. The company added hundreds of billions of dollars in value in record time. It became one of the most powerful companies on Earth almost overnight. And when investors see something growing that fast, one thing happens: fear of missing out. People rush in because they don't want to be left behind. They buy stocks, funds, and anything related to AI. Not always because they understand the business, but because they are afraid that everyone else is getting rich without them. This is exactly how every bubble in history begins. Now let's talk about the warning signs. The first warning sign of a bubble is extreme hype. Every company suddenly says it is an AI company. Even businesses that have nothing to do with artificial intelligence start adding AI to their marketing because it increases their stock price. This happened with the internet in the 90s. It happened with blockchain. And now it is happening with AI. The second warning sign is unrealistic expectations. Many people believe AI will instantly replace every job, solve every problem, and create unlimited wealth. But real technology does not grow in straight lines. It grows in waves. There are moments of hype, corrections, crashes, and slow rebuilds. The third warning sign is retail investors entering at the top. When normal people start buying after huge price increases, that usually means most of the easy gains already happened. Smart money typically enters early and exits quietly before the peak. Now this brings us to the biggest question. Is Nvidia overvalued? Here is the honest answer. Nvidia is an incredible company with real profits, real products, and real demand. This is not like empty internet startups in 1999. Nvidia actually earns massive amounts of money, but even great companies can become overpriced. When a stock rises too fast, perfection is already priced in. That means the company must perform perfectly for many years just to justify its current valuation. And the moment growth slows down even slightly, the stock can drop very fast. This does not mean Nvidia is doomed. It means expectations are extremely high. And high expectations create high risk. Now let's talk about whether AI itself is a bubble. The truth is simple. AI is absolutely real. It is one of the most powerful technologies humans have ever created. It will continue to change the world for decades. But the bubble is not the technology. The bubble is the price people are willing to pay for anything connected to it. During the dot-com era, the internet was real. But most internet stocks crashed because they were wildly overpriced. Only a few giants survived and became massive winners. The same thing will likely happen with AI. Thousands of AI startups will fail. Many companies will lose massive amounts of money. Some stocks will crash. But a few giants will dominate the future and grow even bigger than we can imagine. This is how every major technological revolution works. So, what does this mean for normal people? It means you should not blindly follow hype. You should not invest just because everyone on social media is talking about a stock. You should understand what a company actually does, how it makes money, and whether it can survive if the hype slows down. It also means you should not fear AI just because of market volatility. Short-term crashes do not destroy long-term revolutions. The internet did not die after 2000. It got stronger. AI will likely follow the same path. There will be crashes, there will be corrections, there will be disappointment, but there will also be massive long-term winners. The real danger is not missing the next Nvidia. The real danger is losing everything by chasing fast money without understanding risk. So, are we in an AI bubble? Yes, in terms of hype and short-term speculation. No, in terms of long-term impact on humanity, the bubble will burst someday. Prices will fall, people will panic, headlines will scream that AI is dead. And then quietly, in the background, the real winners will continue building the future. This has happened before, and it will happen again. The only question is this: when the dust settles, will you be one of the people who panicked, or one of the people who understood the game?